moving to adult clinic actually was really good for me because it was a fresh start.
My mum was very reluctant to let go. Like, we've even had like therapy sessions and stuff because she was so used to like hovering over me all the time. And it was always, let me check your sugars, let me have a look what they've been today, let me have a look what you've been doing, what you're eating.
The doctors kind of advised as well for my mum to step back a little bit as well.
My advice to parents and carers, mums and dads, would be to understand that actually your teenage child is the same as every teenage child. Just take a step back, let your kids make those mistakes. They will make mistakes when they're stressed or they don't want to do it. They will miss injections every now and then. They might not test every time, but they've got to learn that it's good for them to do it, that they want to do it, rather than just be nagged at all the time.
No one else that I know has to like deal with checking their sugars all the time, giving an injection every time they eat. It's so much extra effort, which I just can't be bothered for. And there's been times where I've stopped it over a period of time and I've just been so frustrated, just want to be normal. But it then makes you so ill as well. Like, I remember I was so tired all the time and I'd be so angry, shouting at my mum, falling out with friends and all those little things, which they're not your fault, it's because of your diabetes.
It makes you resentful, it makes you bury your head in the sand. If you're nagged at all the time, whether it's by your parents, your clinicians, whatever, you just think, right, I quit and that's it. I'm just not going to. And I did do that. I stopped testing my blood probably for an entire year because I did my injections, like I survived, I was fine, I never had DKA, but I was just like, I can't be bothered, you're telling me far too many things, you're nagging at me way too much, so I'm just going to focus on school instead.
When I'm in that zone, I can't do it, I can't just snap out of it. But you slowly start to realise that you've got to look after it, otherwise it is stopping you from doing all this stuff.
My biggest support network was my dietitian, because she took the time to get to know me. So I'll walk in there and I'll go, oh, hi, and she'll go, oh, how's uni, how's rugby, what are you doing this time? And she knows everything that's going on.
Talking to your nurse, it really helped me because you realise that you're not on your own in it, and people go through their dark phases, they go through their depressed times and stuff, but the nurses always helped me. They thought maybe listening to music, that was a good one, to sort of like take your thoughts off the diabetes.
If you spend that time getting to know them, being honest with them, I can't stress that enough, just be honest because they're not judging you. Then you will build that relationship and they will learn to really care about you, and you will almost feel like you're accountable to them as well, which I think is really helpful.